Who's ready for the first of 2 triple threat matches tonight? Alright, well this next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit and is a #1 contenders triple threat match for the UWC Heavyweight title. Introducing first.
Welcome to the Nosebleed Seats. I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter. And for the first time ever, I'm here at the United Wrestling Coalition.
He weighs in at 195 pounds. He is wrestling perfection. It's Martino!
United Wrestling Coalition, way out in Georgetown, Illinois. It was the very last Central Illinois promotion I had not personally been to, although my colleague, the wrestling psychologist, the Mystic Core of Arachnid Vigilance 5706, has been there multiple times. And entering the ring now, the new Dreamwave Alternative Champion, Ace Martino. He captured that title from Mr. 450 Hammett. No. Fans are calling him an ace hole. Ace Martino defeated Mr. 450 Hammett at the very last, the February Dreamwave show. And Ace Martino in a triple threat match. Now this was he was originally scheduled to face Blade Harker Dirge in one-on-one competition. Unfortunately, Blade Harker Dirge on the 24th of February suffered an injury, a head injury at AWL up in Michigan. So he was not able to be here tonight. I was scheduled to interview him as part of the top 10 most influential people in Central Illinois wrestling, so that is going to have to be on hold for a while. I hope to get him on the NBS TV in the interviewer's chair.
These people are in for a treat. I am not an ace-hole. I am wrestling perfection.
He hails from Chicago, Illinois. He weighs in at 175 pounds. He is the man without fear, DaCobra!
So without an opponent, Ace Martino has been inserted into this one-on-one matchup between DaCobra and Cecil Cerveza and made this a triple threat match. The winner of this contest will receive a future UWC Heavyweight title shot, currently held by Jason Vendetta. He's scheduled to defend that title later on this particular card. We will not see that match this week, unfortunately. We will have a one-on-one contest between two of UWC's homegrown talents in the main event. It's going to be DaCobra versus Ace Martino and Cecil Cerveza. Ace Martino has been mentioned by a few people to be the a top candidate for the Golden Microphone Award, but also the Diamond in the Rough Award. The NBS Awards for 2012 will be given out on the road wherever the winners are. And Ace Martino, wasting no time and going to work on the two opponents, Cecil and DaCobra, and there's a double drop kick, and Martino is going to head out to the floor. And DaCobra laying in wait. Oh, Cecil blocked it. Arm drag from Cecil Cerveza. And a trip. Cobra swing and a miss. Roll up by DaCobra. 2 count. And Ace Martino comes in with a double clothesline. And Martino throws DaCobra into the post. And the Dreamwave Alternative Champion is in control of this contest. Ace Martino, a professional bodybuilder besides being a professional wrestler. Cecil Cerveza hops over, directing traffic, saying DaCobra to attack Ace. And there's a bulldog. Well, bulldog into a knee. A face breaker and a crossbody off the top. Cecil Cerveza breaks it up. Looked like he was going for a bulldog, but it turned it into a face breaker. And Cecil Cerveza won after DaCobra. Two men originally trained by New Breed Wrestling Alliance. Now they have settled into their new home, although they've been here pretty much ever since the promotion started up, as Cecil Cerveza got a moonsault in on DaCobra. And only a 2 count as Ace Martino takes a breather on the outside. Irish whip, reverse. And Martino pulls out Cecil Cerveza. DaCobra, suicide slingshot onto both men on the gym floor here at the Georgetown Community Center. Far eastern Illinois, it's just south of Danville. I guess you could call it a suburb because the town pretty much you don't get in the countryside hardly when driving south on Illinois 1. And Martino with a boot choke in the corner. Night Wrestling Coalition. 1, 2, 2 count. Night Wrestling Coalition looking to fill in the gaps where New Breed left off. New Breed is no longer running shows in Central Illinois, with the Central Illinois Hall of Famer for 2012, the Don K. Morales, moving out to Las Vegas as Cecil Cerveza clotheslines DaCobra, while DaCobra had Ace Martino in a DDT position. Night Wrestling Coalition's next show will be on March the 17th in West Terre Haute, Indiana. West Terre Haute, Indiana, at the West Virgo Community Center. And Cecil was trying to drive the knees into the chest of DaCobra, being moved out of the way, and there's a spin kick to the head of Cecil Cerveza. Martino with a forearm shot to the head of DaCobra. Insaguri takes down Martino. Self-proclaimed wrestling perfection. There's a monkey flip from DaCobra. Cecil tried to land on his feet, but didn't quite get enough of a rotation. And Martino looks like he's ready to finish off Cecil Cerveza. And a DDT! But DaCobra to the top rope. Flying knee to the head. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3! And this match is over. Cobra is now the #1 contender for the UWC Heavyweight title. It only took 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Quick triple threat match. Cobra victorious. And Ace Martino can't believe it. He's waving some lady's cane at him. So he will be facing whoever is the winner of a triple threat match for the UWC Heavyweight title between Jason Vendetta, Blake Steele, and Jimmy Carrot. That match will not be seen this week. We may hope to get it on in a later week, but that will be the main event. DaCobra versus the winner of the triple threat for the heavyweight title later on this particular card. The Wrestling Coalition's website is on Facebook.com/UWC Paris, and look at this. Blake Steele coming to the ring right now.
I just wanted to come out here and congratulate you, because you know you just want to win your championship. Big one contender, buddy. Yeah, you know, best you appreciate that. Well, you know, after I win tonight, you're going to be facing me next month. So this is what you got to look forward to, all right? I just wanted to congratulate you, okay, on winning your night.
Blake Steele suckered him. He's got DaCobra and slams him face first.
And I just want this to be an example to everybody that I'm the Apex, and I'm always going to be on top, so get used to it.
Ah, what a cheap shot from Blake Steele. Well, apparently Blake Steele is looking ahead to facing DaCobra one-on-one, but he's not won. He's still got to win the heavyweight title first.
Well, needless to say, Blake Steele thinks he's going to win the heavyweight title tonight. I think he's joking the gun a little bit because he's got 2 competitors that are better than that as well. But one thing is for sure, next month, Cobra will get his shot at the heavyweight title. So congratulations.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the feature match. Catch the Nosebleed Seats TV on demand anytime. Just go to stlwc.blip.tv, select your episode, watch and enjoy the show. The NBS TV on stlwc.blip.tv. Wanna wrestle? Head for the NBS Pro Wrestling Training Center at the Skywalkers International Sports Complex in Decatur. They start you off with cardio exercise and teach basic wrestling and performance techniques. You can also learn to be a referee, manager, or announcer. For more information, call 217-412-1677. The NBS Pro Wrestling Training Center, Central Illinois' only pro wrestling training facility, and the first session is free.
Chance to talk to you a little before things get started in the second half of the show, including that great triple threat match for the championship. I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Chester Jinx.
Feature matchup time here on the NBS. Last year he was the nominee for the NBS Diamond in the Rough as he won the UWC Promotions' own Wrestler of the Year award. Chester Jinx is someone that has not been seen very much outside of East Central Illinois. So we are going to be introducing him to the rest of Central Illinois here on the NBS TV. I guess we could call it a proving ground match of sorts. As Chester Jinx is going to be laying out a challenge here. had not seen, he's not been wrestling
What's up?
around here
Wow, I just jinxed myself.
for almost a year.
What's up, Georgetown? When Mr. Sean Douglas called me the other day and told me, hey, Chester, this building is hot. I need you on the show. I was like, well, let me check my schedule. I don't have drill. I don't have to babysit my daughter because she's right there. I think I'm free. So, what did I do? I drove from Paris, Illinois, that's where I'm from. Drove here, for all you fans, amazing by the way, and said, hey, I want to wrestle. So, when I got here, he said, well, I don't have an opponent for you.
My bad.
And he then said I could choose anybody I wanted to choose from the back. So, here I am, standing in the back, looking around the car, and I'm sitting there thinking, he has an opponent? He's too big. He has a comic book on his pants. Don't like that. And then as I'm viewing around the room, I'm viewing around the locker room, and I noticed one of my best friends sitting there, tying his shoes like a good little boy that he is, listening to his MC Hammer CD, and I'm like, TK. I know, right? TK. So, would you please wrestle me? So, I'm asking again, TK Hammer, my best buddy, will you accept my challenge?
Alright, the challenge has been laid out. Chester Jinx wants to face TK Hammer, another wrestler who's pretty much wrestled only in more eastern and central Illinois. He's the current UWC Light Heavyweight champion. So we have him on the program this week, and we're going to see what he's all about. This special NBS Proving Ground match. Like to showcase wrestlers that that are not seen very often out Central Illinois. Both of these men have wrestled on and off for the past 5 to 8 years. TK Hammer has the microphone. Chester Jinx shut the microphone off.
Good one. Alright, so you want a wrestling match with me? Yes. Alright, I'll accept it. And just to lighten the mood around here, I'll even put my bottle on the line. Yeah. This right here.
Looks like TK Hammer's accepted the match.
Alright, I guess that's official then. Here it is, Chester Jinx, TK Hammer, Light Heavyweight title match right
All right. UWC Light Heavyweight title on the line.
USA! Served in the Army.
Chester Jinx did serve in the armed forces. He went to Iraq shortly after he won the promotion's Wrestler of the Year award. Spent most of 2011 overseas, just recently returned in October. At a United Wrestling Coalition, he did have a match down at IWA Unlimited. Frog. Flying forearm shot by Chester Jinx. I don't know how both these men got their names, but Chester Jinx, the freedom fighter. And Jinx with a suicide dive on a TK hammer. The light heavyweight champion is down on the gym floor as the referee is counting. Chester Jinx slugging it out with TK hammer out on the floor of the Georgetown Community Center. TK hammer throws Jinx back in. And a spear from the floor through the ropes. And a 2 count. Well, that would have been something if TK hammer pulled it off. Quick win in this light heavyweight title match, featuring 2 of UWC's homegrown talents. And TK hammer with a flying splash in the corner. TK hammer with a bulldog on Chester Jinx. Pulls him out to the center of the ring, going for a cover, and a 2 count. A little early in this match. Oh, a shot from Chester Jinx from the mat. TK with an elbow. Hammer. Irish whip. Clothesline missed, and Jinx to the outside. Chester Jinx taking a seat in the front row and rolls back into the ring to continue this light heavyweight match. Oh, a shove and a kick. Chester Jinx, knee to the gut. Pick up by Jinx. Backbreaker. And a cover. 1, 2 count. These 2 men are looking to expand beyond East Central Illinois as Jinx drops a leg. And only a 2 count. Just a matter of getting your name out there, and we're happy to do it here on the No Split Seats TV. Up to the corner, and Jinx charges in. Backdrop to the apron. Springboard flying! Forearm to the top of the head of TK hammer. Not enough to put him away. TK hammer is reeling. Irish whip, reverse. Kick to the gut. TK hammer trying to come back. Drops an elbow. Cover. Or not a cover. Goes to a side headlock. Well, a sleeper hold on the mat. Chester Jinx trying to get back to his feet. Elbow to the gut. And TK hammer yanks him down by the ears. 2 count. TK hammer not going to quite let his light heavyweight title slip away here. Irish whip. Power slam by hammer.
2.
Well, if he kicked out the first time, going for a second cover ain't going to do it. Jinx rallying. Suplex from hammer. 1, 2 count. have more action from UWC next week. Irish whip, hammer, clothesline. Got more at the top of the head than the neck. And a 2 count. March 24th. West Terre Haute, Indiana, the West Virgo Community Center, the next event. And Jinx, sit out. Death Valley driver, almost had him. Facebook.com/UWC Paris. Any other wrestling shows going on this weekend? Go to St. Louis Wrestling Community at stlwrestling.livejournal.com and CentralIllinoisProWrestling.com. Springboard! Oh, it's a spear! Only a 2 count! And Hammer thought he had it. TK Hammer cannot believe it. TK Hammer rams Jinx into the corner. Irish whip. Charges. Sunset flip. Oh! Oh! And it's over.
Here's your winner and new UWC Light Heavyweight Champion, Chester.
New champion Chester Jinx is victorious in this NBS Proving Ground match. And TK Hammer stunned, but he hands over the title belt. Seven minutes, 10 seconds, time of the fall. Alright, that is all the time we have for this edition of the Nosebleed Seats. I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter. So long for now. Really? 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 TK Hammer just speared his friend Chester Jinx. What in the world? TK Hammer being a sore loser out of nowhere. And he shook his hand over the belt, and then he just speared him out of nowhere.
Chester, are you okay?
It's like TK Hammer just showed his true colors. Trying to make everybody think he was a gracious in defeat. But he's nothing more than a sore loser. Well, these two might face off in a rematch on March the 24th. West Terre Haute, Indiana, the West Virgo Community Center. Go to Facebook.com/UWC Paris. That'll do it. Well, he throws the belt in disgust. Wow. Ex-Conservative Crime Fighter, so long for now.